Well, hey everybody. As you can see, today we're working in the shop again. That divider wall is all down. I'm just going to leave that board on top. I just got to take that insulation back down off the top of that so the air can flow right back to the fans. There's a big pile of stuff that needs to get swept in the skid loader bucket and go out to the dumpster. A couple batteries that need to go in for recycling. There's one piece of steel I need yet for right there, but the piece of steel I want is on the outside, blocking the snow from going in my calf pen, steer shed. So once we get working on that front piece out there, then we'll have that last piece of steel. And then I need to see what I have for pieces. The neighbor has a shear to shear these and get pieces to put all along the top. And I'm trying to decide what I want to do with this wall yet. I really want to build a new door on the outside, and what I'm kind of thinking is my last post on my addition out there, I might get a tall post and then put a board up there so my door can slide on the outside. And then I want to finish this wall and put outlets and stuff, and air lines and everything. I like to build a steel bench along there for welding and whatnot. But I'm not going to do anything with this wall for right now. I'm going to put that last piece of insulation in there, because if I do that on the outside, that track board will come back down and that steel goes right up to the steel up top. So that's why that wall isn't getting finished at this point. So yeah, and then I need to go through here and do some more organizing. My welding cart right there, I want to put bigger wheels on it, like the wheels on that cart. That way I can get that arc welder, stick welder is actually going to leave. I'm going to get a new one. But then my stick welder can be underneath there, and then my MIG welder on top, unless I do upgrade welders. But pretty much anything I do, my wire feed that I have now gets it done. And if I do have a bigger project, I use that stick welder, but I want to get a bigger one. That's only a 200 amp. I want to get like a 250 or something. But as you can see, there's still a lot of crap in here that needs to disappear. So it's kind of going through and sorting stuff and sweeping stuff. Here I need to get my wind guard out of there and get the rest of that crap out. I need to get building some more shelves because I've got 4020 parts here from when I put the turbo on. Here's the original fan, exhaust manifold. There's axle clamps there for my cab. Some other stuff. So there's a lot of organizing in here yet, but it's a start. But so anyways, that's where the shop sits right now. Like I say, once I get that addition done out there, I'll have the piece of steel for up here. And I need to check. I think I have some other white pieces of steel back behind the shed that I can shear for these up here. But I'm not worried about getting the shop too fancy, because the plan is I'm only going to heat it when I absolutely need to. Obviously during the summer don't really matter. During the winter I don't do a lot of work outside in the shop anyways, but with this being somewhat insulated and, you know, where you can heat it, it gives the option to, if a guy wants to come out and work on the corn planter in the middle of winter, the drill, or build something, it's still going to be an option. But I'm certainly not going to heat it every day like I have been for the last 10 years. It's just too much. As you can tell, I used to hang a tarp down from here. That insulation was up there, to hang a tarp down here, and that would help a little bit, but it's just a lot to heat just to keep the skid loader warm. So that's why we're going to do that addition. And the snow was melting pretty decent yesterday, but today not so much. I guess southern Wisconsin is getting snow right now. But as soon as this stuff melts and the ground thaws out, we'll get these posts set. Obviously that post is already there. We're just going to come off of that one. So basically we're going to extend this out another 5 foot approximately. I thought this was out 12, but really it's only about 11. So we're going to go out to that post. The roof lines are all going to match then. So then we're going to put a sliding door here, and this door is actually going to move over. So basically that side of the door will be right here over that way. And then I'll have 12 feet of wall space on this side. So I'm going to move my desk and everything out here. I have my desk and file cabinet with all my shop manuals and everything in it here, and build some more shelves and whatnot in here. Skid loader will sit right there. Probably build shelves back here. So all the stuff that I want to keep warm during the winter and not freeze will be in here. So we'll heat a 16 by 24 instead of a 30 by 46. So anyhow, that's where we're at. And as soon as, like I say, as soon as that snow melts and the ground thaws, I am going to get the post set right away and get working on that project, because the steel is still on my trailer, which I'll have to take off anyways, so I'm going to have to go down and get more posts. They might fit in the cattle trailer though. I'd really like to leave the steel on my flatbed trailer until I put it up on the roof. But really all I've got to do is get 2 posts for that, and then I can get that steel up there. And I'll probably get the post for the back part at the same time when I go down there, but I guess we'll see when that time comes. But I want to get that project done as soon as possible, so this fall, if it's really busy like last year, it's not a mad rush and then stuff doesn't happen. So if I can get, my plan is to get the rafters all up, purlins on, and then put the steel on, and then afterwards I'll take the old roof off. What I'll probably do is take all the screws out except for a couple on the bottom, so that way that steel will stay there. That way I can stand on it while I build the other roof, and then as soon as we're done, take the last couple screws out, slide the sheets off, and really that's all I care that comes off. The old rafters and purlins could actually stay up there, so that might be what happens. So as you can see, we're getting there. It's a big mess, but it's getting there. Skid loader's sitting on the tracks. I was going to put them on today, but the snow isn't melting, so I guess we're going to wait till tomorrow. So yeah, that's what's going on today. As soon as snow melts, I'm hoping to start the building project, because we're going to have that muddy period, so I'm really hoping I can get the building project, at least get the roof on before we get doing anything in the field. If I can get the roof on, the posts up, I can do the finish work later, because my plan is get the roof on, and then I'll start doing the finish work, basically get everything on the new perimeter, and then I'll take down the old wall. So try and save the materials that comes out of it, but the problem is when you take OSB board and stuff apart, a lot of times you end up ruining it because of the nails. So I don't know, we're going to try and save as much as we can. But anyhow, that's the plan. So it'd be real nice to get that roof up, and then get the post set and get the roof on the cows 24-foot addition back there, and then get the concrete poured, and then start working on the north side for the bedding. So anyhow, this is just a little update. I know some people were asking if I had worked on that anymore, and honestly I haven't. Just haven't felt like doing it. So today I got a wild hair at my butt and decided to start working on it. So yeah, that's where we're sitting. So anyhow, stay tuned. Hopefully some building projects come within the next week or two. They're talking 60s, so if I can drill post holes, we will get building. So yeah, anyhow, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you're all having a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one.